Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Friday, 6 February 2026 Aries. Today may be a good day for you to spend some time creating. While you may love sports, you also have an innate artistic streak. The joy of creating something is immeasurable and the process of producing a finished product can be very enjoyable. Craft, baking, building and gardening are all activities conducive for you. Take time to express yourself through your favorite hobbies today. Taurus, make some plans to write a letter, send a greeting or put together a package for someone far away today. This can be a lot of fun to do, especially if the person on the receiving end isn't expecting anything from you. Pictures, craft, cookies, candies or books can make a wonderful package to send to someone special. Even a simple greeting card can really brighten someone's day, so please go for it. Gemini, it's a great day to put some of these creative ideas to work. Pull out your favorite craft supplies and have some fun exploring color and design. If you have children, consider including them in the activities. It may amaze you to just listen to the incredible ideas and innovative thoughts that they have. If you don't have an idea box where old bottles, nuts and bolts, old buttons, ribbons and scraps of material can collect for times like this, please start one today. Cancer, put some music on to get yourself going today, especially if you feel a little lonely. Music often has a strong effect on conversation. This is because it proves an avenue for you to communicate with a deeper part of yourself. Your sensitive nature can find comfort and hope through harmonies and rhythms like nothing else. Pull out your favorites and listen, sing along or even dance. Enjoy the day to the fullest. Leo, it's a good day to pull out that shopping list. Your ability to be thrifty and efficient will be strengthened at this time, so why not take advantage of it? Take a few minutes to look through recent flyers or gather coupons before heading out. And if you find yourself feeling tempted to spend your savings on something lavish, get back to your list. Keep your budget in the forefront of your mind and head straight to the checkout when you're done. Virgo, chances are good that you'll be keeping yourself busy today. The energetic aspects that are occurring can really have you raring in to take the chores that need to be done. Can you think of anything else that you'd rather do? But once you finish doing these things, there should be plenty of time to do something recreational too. Make the most of this great day to get both into work and play. Libra, why not take some much-deserved rest and relaxation today? After all, even you need to jump out of the rat race once in a while. If there are some things you really can't take care of, you can still make plans for leisure or recreation. Afterwards, spoil yourself with an afternoon nap or ordering out for dinner. Take a leisure walk or long bath. Take care of yourself by resting as well. Scorpio, you might get an unexpected visit today and it's quite likely that it will be from someone who really needs some comfort and support. Whether you have a huge list of things you want to get done or you are planning on just taking it easy, don't turn your friend away. Chores and hobbies will wait patiently for you, but lending care and support to someone in need often won't. Open your door and your heart if the situation arises. Sagittarius, you might want to talk over any plans you have or would like to make with those to live with. If you live alone, there isn't much of a chance that your plans will affect anyone. But for those who are cohabiting with others, take time to extend this courtesy. It might be that someone else in the house had some intentions that you weren't aware of, or there may be someone in need of something from you. Talk things over and everything will work out just fine. Capricorn, if something is bothering you today, consider talking with your mother or an older person you feel comfortable with. No matter where we are in life, there remains a part of us that draws support and nurturing from someone with more experience. Draw some strength from this valuable resource by visiting or calling. Remember to express your gratitude for this supportive relationship. Aquarius, don't fall into the poor me trap today. When things repeatedly don't go the way you want it or bad things happen to you, it can be very easy to fall into a victim mentality. Yet, while we can't always control what happens around and to us, we always have the choice as to how we're going to handle it. Grieving can be a critical element to healing, but there's a fine line. Choose to keep going and insist on being better to yourself. Pisces, try to make sure you get some quality time to yourself today. Your nature is one that thrives in intense thought, creativity, sexuality, and emotion. Without adequate time alone in a space that's comfortable for you, you may begin to feel worn out. Such things as irritability or withdrawal can be strong indicators that it's high time you were alone with yourself. Make some plans for this day and make sure to rest yourself. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Friday, February 6, 2026. Have yourself a wonderful day.
guys, WTF. Well, you realize the tone different. This is the weekend. Yeah, it is the weekend. It's heading into the 7th. Oh, Legacy is on tomorrow. So, yeah, we're outside. We gallivanting with like wet clothes online, Nonetheless, guys, it's Friday. The weekend is here. We made it across to another wrapping up of another week. That is cause to be grateful. And all the excitement, that is cause to be grateful. So we stand here with a grateful heart. Let's go over to our news department. We'll be back.
Thanks for joining us. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polion. The first major move to decongest the port of Castries is officially underway. After years of crippling delays and gridlock, empty containers are finally being cleared out, creating vital new space for business.
What are the plans for the containers that are stored down in cul-de-sac going forward?
The only difference is that instead of storing the containers in Port Castries on the wharf, we store them in a location that we believe is close enough that would not seriously impede the operations of the port in terms of the vessels that would dock in Port Castries and to transact business.
It's a short-term fix with a long-term goal, freeing up the harbor while the government races ahead with a plan to build a brand new modern cargo port in cul-de-sac. We continue the broadcast with news that big tourism projects meant to reshape St. Lucia's capital are hitting speed bumps, and now the timelines are shifting. From the long-awaited Castries waterfront boardwalk to the transformation of Asfaray Lookout, Tourism Minister Dr. Ernest Tiller says delays are forcing new deadlines, but promises major upgrades, new jobs, and even Sunset Jazz experiences are still on the way.
Clearly, it's behind schedule, but they're working on it once again. So we're going to push them. We have a meeting coming up very soon, a project meeting where we'll be discussing the status of all the projects. In that, you have to put the Bannans Bay, which I think we're ready to make it happen now. So we will be addressing that this week when we meet. I think we meet on Thursday.
Issues revolving around the relocation and compensation of the residents, fishermen, and vendors who have occupied Banners Bay for decades have stalled the project. This week, St. Lucia joins the global movement to put children's well-being in the spotlight. From February 9th to the 13th, the island observed Children's Mental Health Week, strengthening national conversations on how to protect young minds, build emotional safety, and ensure every child has a place to thrive.
Children's Mental Health Week aims to raise awareness about the mental health challenges faced by children and adolescents while promoting strategies to minimize and prevent these challenges. The initiative underscores the importance of early intervention, supportive environments, and collective responsibility in safeguarding the mental well-being of young people. Children's mental health is a critical foundation for healthy development and lifelong well-being, and by focusing on awareness, prevention, and early support, we can help ensure that our children are equipped to thrive emotionally, socially, and academically.
Dr. Jean-Baptiste outlined the activities to be held in schools island-wide and encouraged students to participate. She highlighted the role school counselors play in safeguarding children's mental health, particularly for those facing abuse, and urged them to continue their vital service. She also reminded parents to listen to their children's concerns and build strong bonds that allow them to express themselves without fear. In other news, workers at the Forestry Department are raising serious health and environmental concerns after dead animal carcasses continue to be dumped near their offices. Employees say the practice has become routine, forcing staff to work in unbearable conditions while fearing contamination of nearby water sources. Now they are calling on authorities to step in and put a stop to what they describe as an unhealthy and disrespectful situation.
It's not healthy for no worker to be working here in that kind of scent. Since last week, somebody threw 2 dead goats at the bridge there. As you can see, our co-workers are there burning it. That's not our job. But since we cannot take the smell because the smell comes all up to the main office, so we have to try some way to get rid of the 2 dead goats we found there this morning. But it's something that happens like every month you pass, you'll get, this is not a dead dog in a sack, a dead goat. So we want something to to happen about it.
Employees are now urging environmental and health authorities to investigate, enforce proper disposal, and prevent future dumping near the forestry department. And that's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us at noon for our next News Major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
And it's a windy Friday. Thanks, guys. Let's take a break. We'll be back. Holding the title for the mayor of Marshtown, but we had pool ball the other day. Jordan looked like he making a strong fight for the title, but I guess Marshtown people will decide, and I think they decided already. So Jordan, you have to take a little time, a little bit still, but you're doing a great job nonetheless. So we had to highlight Jordan from Marshtown. Jordan, what you saying, man? Breakfast in the morning? You don't say that, eh? All right. We're here with Jordan, man. Listen, man. Jordan is a St. Lucian icon. I said it. No, I'm telling you, brother. I am telling you, in the radio land, you have made your mark. There's no disputing that there. You understand? But
Thank you.
Of recent times, it took me a long time to discover the man is also an entrepreneur. You understand? So the man run Marsha. You have a little street in Marsha. They don't bother with it. That is Jordan Street. You understand? Right there. And what a better time to highlight and celebrate our people. Jordan, is from day one, brother. You're one of the first people that I interacted with in the industry, in radio, before a lot of people even knew I existed here. And I must say, we're like family now.
Definitely,
you understand?
definitely.
So I just wanted to highlight, you as a personality. They say give people flowers before they go. And I wanted to say, boy, on behalf of St. Lucia, and I know they want to tell you, if some of them have told you that already, thank you.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for bringing life to radio, bringing, connectivity.
All of us do that. All of us in our own way.
Yeah, no, hold on. That is your moment. Gassa, that is your moment, Gassa. You understand? No. I'm serious. Because when I was getting into the industry here, I did it at home, but this was me coming to a new space.
Yeah.
And you definitely, from then till now, is a respected radio personality that bring that energy, bring that vibe. At any given day, person could tune into your station on Hot FM, and they could get that energy.
Definitely.
And know, well, yeah, boy, Jordan is on, and Jordan understand the connectivity of my people, and Jordan have this connect with the Lucian people.
We Lucians.
We Lucians, you understand? Absolutely. But you're also an entrepreneur. So tell me about life. Tell me about your journey in the industry. How long you been there? How long you intend to stay there again? It looked like the bar look like you're doing well. All how you pass. Marshall Lively, because the bar is definitely it's like a place where you have all. Look how much people culminating there now. It's like another safe haven, another space to come and just
Chillax.
Be as Lucian as possible and chill out and feel that energy. So you creating that space not only on the air, but you've also in the community create that little space where persons can just come from wherever in St. Lucia. You could just pull up by Jordan's bar and just feel that love and that energy of Lucian. So tell me about it, man.
Well, from whence I came, 23 years in radio, to be exact, 23 years. So could you imagine 23 years later? I want to retire officially. I really want to retire. I want to lend the voice to somebody, unfortunately. But you know what? It's all good. Ups and downs, ins and outs. We're here. 23 years later. I want to first thank a gentleman he passed on, Dave Samuels. I want to big up Jerry George. When I came into radio, he said to me, I went for a course. True story. RCI won me course. On the third day, he said, "Sir, leave. All I need from you is to just pronunciate."
That's right.
I will not tamper with your voice, and that was it.
Wow.
3 days, and I was out.
Nice.
So, jobless.
It chose you didn't choose it.
Jobless.
Absolutely.
And then comes the Savon, entertainment purposes. You and MC shows together.
That's right.
And then comes my Savon. Since I'm going to bigger bars all around St. Lucia and out of St. Lucia, I don't have my Savon in my constituency of Cassius, or we call it Marshall City.
That's right.
You understand? So, I open the bar up, and Jordan cooks as well. As a
Chef Jordan?
No.
Chef Jordan.
It's called Chef Butchos Carl.
Chef
Get it right.
I know what I mean. You don't think you can fool the Guinea. I know what I mean.
Yeah, we bad.
We bad.
We bad.
Certainly.
So I started doing myself because I mean before from the house, the guys come over, we drinking, we eating. Boy Jordan gas I do something, man.
Yeah.
So they buy open, I doing both eat and drink.
Right.
The food never fail.
Nice.
So we go on the food section. I have no complaint yet so far.
Right. So do you do daily lunch here as well?
No, darling. When I
so when you
radio.
cook, so when you cook
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday?
Sunday, but the mornings I do breakfast in the morning, early morning breakfast.
So when you say hold on, I want to understand because you never invite me to
But
nothing
why
here.
you pass it? You always gymming, darling. You always gymming. I ain't go sabotage your gym.
At least you didn't say, oh, but this didn't go on. All right, you can continue now.
So you
want to decide for me that I'm not supposed to eat because I gym it?
Yes, sweetheart.
No,
I want to maintain your standard.
Let me tell you, I don't want food. Don't tell me I go in and
we
gym.
have salad there. We have salad there. So
Well, there you go.
We have
So
salad.
every Sunday, is it lunch
When
on
we do
sale? or?
lunch on sale, yes.
Yeah.
But the morning, the breakfast
The
segment.
breakfast.
Yeah, early morning.
Right.
About 5 we there until about 10 o'clock. These guys are just
Wow.
overdoing it right now.
Oh my goodness.
But we're good.
I didn't know
Saturday
that.
mornings we do the sauce. We do the soup as well, the corn, the cow hill soup.
Wow.
Yeah, man, we have vibe.
On the weekend we turn up.
We maintain our own
I
standard.
didn't know that. You see,
No
everything I
excitement.
stop. So
No
next time I
excitement.
come in, food on you. Breakfast, lunch, everything on you.
Terms
Next time
and
I
conditions apply. Terms and conditions apply. Read the fine print, darling. Read the fine print.
There's no terms and condition that I can't manage. I come in for breakfast
Definitely,
this
not a
coming
problem.
weekend.
Not a problem.
But John, we want to take the opportunity. Like I said, it's a time when persons, we are in the area, but a religious kick-off and all kind of thing. But these are people within the fabric of the community who continues to be the heartbeat. And you're one such, and I think, it's only fitting that persons give you flowers.
Thank you so kindly before. Thank you much. Maureen, darling, I just have to do so much. We say manners and respect.
Manners and respect.
Carry on smartly.
Carry on smartly.
That is it. DBS.
Big up you.
No bother search.
Absolutely. Only big up Jordan Lloyd, the mayor or Marsha. Don't play with it.
Mine, she full of tigger.
Let me tell you, I'm Marsha and what do you call it? Yes, that's me too.
Marsha City we representing outer road.
Absolutely.
We out national. We not there.
We not there. Well, make some noise now.
Yeah.
Hey.
The Godfather. The problem is there.
And there's a brilliant little young man. I mean, his first publication. I mean, can you imagine? But I think it's not going to be his last because after talking to him, I see something. Tell me if you see it. His name is Tevin. Tell me if you see it. Wow. I'm here with one of the student author, and I'm very blown out. Tevin, how you doing? Tevin, you don't come to play, no? They better don't play with you. He's an AI student, you have his merch already. You have merch for sale? Not yet? All right. We will take our time with this. Tell me about this. When did you start? When did you realize you wanted to start publication? When did you start dabbling in writing?
It was after I wrote a story for CPE and I submitted it to my teachers and they recommended that I turn it into a book. Right. And since I had such a love for reading and I think I just decided to go through with it. Right, and here's a final product now, isn't it? Yeah. So you've got, this is a huge thing, for anybody. Listen, Tev, you have big people, have a number of manuscripts just sitting on there and have not been able to have their very first publication as yet. So you know how beautiful this is? How dynamic this is? You understand the thing, Tev? I hope you understand the thing, So Tev, you have your own book now, eh? Tev, I look me holding the thing there, you could touch it, Tev. You touch the book and you're going into, that is mine? You do that already, Tev? And what it feels like, tell me the feeling. I feel very proud of myself. I feel like I've accomplished something that I can really say is mine, and that I can just walk around and go anywhere and say that I'm proud of this thing that I did. That you did. You leave your mark. You already put your mark there. Now, is that inspiring you to want to do more publication? Yes, I plan to do more. Right. Tell me about this though, in the nick of time. What is this publication? I didn't get a time to read it as yet. I might just read it after we do the interview here. But what is captured in there? What did you want to capture in this publication? It's a story about a boy and his mother and them getting lost at an airport on their way to try and find their flight. But it really reflects a real story that happened.
That's personal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get the feeling. Whose fault it was late? Me, you or Tevin or Mom? I have a feeling I do. Don't answer that because Mommy might have to want to put you out. But we already know the answer to that. Right, so you actually put that in a publication. How does Mom feel about the book?
She's very proud of me. My parents are proud of me.
Aww.
There's everybody in my family is proud of
you.
me and is encouraging me to do more.
Right. Can I don't want to pry into your business. They normally say don't ask a woman her age. But how old are you, Tev?
14 years
Just
old.
14 years old with your very first publication. This is amazing stuff, and we look forward to what's to come. Now, what did that open up the door for you? What are the things feel the need to tap into? You know, Sir Arthur Lewis, you're here. Derek was one of our, and we here celebrating them. What are some of the things now you're getting excited about now that you have your very own publication?
Well, I want to study literature more thoroughly and see the true depth behind it and complexity and the history as well.
That's right. Tev, you're onto great things, right? Tev, you're on social, you're on TikTok, right? Mm-hmm. You're not on TikTok? Well, oh, how refreshing. Listen, Tev, you okay? Let me pinch myself. You're not on TikTok? You real? Oh, how refreshing is this? A 14-year-old not on TikTok. Tev, I love you. You see, this child is to be protected. Protect Kev at all costs. Right. So how can the person would like to get a copy of the book, how can they?
You can order it on Amazon for $25.
Right. All right. But if they want a hard copy, hard copy or soft copy on both Amazon, hard on top?
It's mostly just a soft copy for now.
Right, for now. You're not doing you don't want to, they could get hard copy. If they see you, they could get a hard copy, right? You're not selling the hard copies?
No.
Oh, Tev. All right, well, let's take our time with Tev. We have enough time. He's just 14. So go on Amazon in the meantime and get a sense of this. Yeah. See? Tev have thing going on there. It have a big heart in the middle there. So that big heart, and I wonder if that big heart is saying, Mom make us later, but the kind of heart, the way you love her, it's okay, isn't it? Yeah. You're right. I figure it out. Listen, this is amazing. Congratulations, son. This is huge.
Thank you.
And we look forward to more publications from you.
Yes, I'll try my best in the future.
Congrats, darling. Give me a high five. Nice, my boy. Nice Tevin. It's the weekend, you want to start to slack off. You can't slack off yet unless you do what you need to do. You definitely gave yourself a commitment and promised certain things to yourself. You cannot make excuses. It's too early to start making excuses. So to help you as your accountability partner, let's head on over to SocaCize. Get it done. A few minutes, and then you could go on and have your Friday, your weekend vibe. Get on, gallivant, do what you want to do. But let's do this first. Promise? All right, let's do it.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a bacchanal warm-up routine to Balance Bati by WCK. Let's do this. Four, 3, 2, swing those hips. Four, 3, 2, hips going in a circle. 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, step and switch. 4, 3, 2, first side and 4, 3, 2, next side. Hey. 4, 3, 3, down and up, hip. Let's go. 8, 8, 8, 8. Stroke back, squeeze it. Last one, side to side with the hip. Woo! Let's go. 4, 3, 2, circle. 4, 3, 2, step and. 4, 3, 2, switch. Hey! 4, 3, 2, foot side. Switch it. Hey! 4 more. 4, 3, hip down and up and. Stroke back, balance backside. Let's go. 4 more. Side side hips. 4, 3, step and. 4, 3, 2, switch and. 4, 3, 2, first side. 4, 3, 2, next side. 4, 3, hip down and up and. Last one, push back. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. 4 more. Hey, hey, hey. Roll the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
Yeah, I feel a little better now. The stomach getting where it's supposed to be, you see? The same thing. I stick it to the plan and you're there with me. So I'm glad you did that. You don't feel better that you actually did it? Well, that's where we wrap up for Friday. We're heading into a weekend. We'll be back on Monday, but that means we're out of your hair for at least 2 days, tomorrow and Sunday. But over the weekend, take some time for yourself. And whilst you're doing that and you're doing your reflections, it's important to do that. But it's also very important to give yourself grace. You're probably going through some things right now, but do not allow what you're going through to make you forget all of the things that God have brought you through. You've been there before. And the weekend is here, so let me throw that little one day. You got on before and you're balling. You tell yourself, I'll go dead. You understand? Look at you now. Ready, fresh, ready for a next rung of horn. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend.